Hello, Pisces. Welcome to the Power of Three and your exotic getaway reading for February 2025. Now, before my usual spiel, I have to speak out to someone who messaged me on the last Pisces video um, lightheartedly and was, letting me know that I wasn't spelling Pisces right. And I get it. I thought I was spelling it right. And anyway, I stand corrected. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. Although, I mean, spelling is not my forte for one thing, and for another, even though I have and will make the correction, I don't think that that's how they should spell. But anyway, I get it now. Thank you for correcting me there. So I just wanted to let you know that I get it now, and sorry it took me a bit, but all right. So Pisces. Your exotic getaway reading is, yes, linked to Valentine's Day because people try to, couples try to make plans and even sometimes singles try to make plans for themselves because, for self-love, right? Now, this backdrop is one of the gifts from my son and he picked it out and it's humongous. Humongous. I mean, we'd have to put the camera on the fence for you to see it all. It's very beautiful. So I've got what I can get in so you get the gist. And like there's several, I get move a little bit, but there's like balconies, like different levels all the way down, and it's very beautiful. Now, some place like this, I'm sure would probably be expensive, and some of us were never going to get away to a place like this, and I don't know. I think maybe sometimes we can try and simulate a little bit and kind of bring the aura of a place like this, even if it's just for a day or an evening. We're gonna find out go for you. And if you maybe it's your dream and you're gonna save and save and save until one day or not. We'll see. Words from Jesus. I have a new deck that my daughter-in-law picked out. I'll let you know what that is when we get there. Um, and there's a little bonus to this reading. There's love affirmations that go on before the extra clarification. So Pisces, without further ado, reminding you to like and subscribe. If you haven't already done that, double check and make sure you still are if you have. And let's get started. Bring me your weakness and receive my peace. Accept yourself and your circumstances just as they are, remembering that I am sovereign over everything. Do not wear yourself out with analyzing and planning. Instead, let thankfulness and trust be your guides through this day. They will keep you close to me as you live in the radiance of my presence. My peace shines upon you. You will cease to notice how weak or strong you feel because you will be focusing on me. The best way to get through this day is step by step with me. Continue this intimate journey, trusting that the path you are following is headed for heaven. So let's see now what he has to say. Start your exotic getaway reading for February 2025 for the sign of Pisces. Thank you, Holy Spirit. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. What is that mountain? More than likely, I think for most of us, it would be finances in order to fund a getaway like this, as an example. Many other examples out there, yes. Let's see what your overall energy is, Pisces, from the brand new deck, and it's called the Healing Waters Oracle. Gorgeous deck. So for Pisces, let's see what your overall energy is. February 2025. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Divine Archangel, our guides and teachers, being here with Pisces. Thank you. Gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. Right. Because I think, wouldn't we all like to get away to a place like this? But it's important to be thankful for maybe just being able to sustain ourselves at this time. We can't think, even begin to think, only dream about a place like this. Maybe the best you could do is buy a backdrop and hang it up so that you can absorb the energy from just because it's this thing's huge, right? But you can just tape it up on the wall, pretty much take up the whole wall. This one would, they all aren't this big. I don't know where the blue blazes he would have got one this big. Anyway, it's awesome. It's larger than life though, and it's been up since after Christmas because it was so big, and they're not here that much, so I needed help getting it up there. So it's been up there, so had to like crawl around it and stuff like that. Now, the supporting energy Pisces is coming from the soul connections when two hearts meet. Let's see if this gives us a more of a perspective of where you're heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. So obviously there's somebody special out there for you, Pisces, and I mean your heart knows who it is. But I feel like with this thank you, gratitude, the overall energy, I don't feel like you're with this person, obviously. And with the mountain, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, just the sand of this mountain, remove hence to yonder place. So there's a mountain in your way of possibly being with the person that makes your heart beat faster. All right. So let's delve into this a little more, Pisces, with the vice versa tarot. February 2025 for Pisces highest good. What do they need to know? Budgie babies, you be good. For Pisces, please. Devil reversed. The reason that this is here, Pisces, is because this is what the gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you will do. Because you might get tempted to feel a little angry, maybe even plotting a little bit to try and not move this mountain in the right way, if you know what I mean. If you want this to be proper and good, then you have to do it the right way. So reversing the devil is a good start by just being thankful, having gratitude, and appreciating what's sustaining you right now. Let's keep going for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. It's about money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could have a lot of it in your chart. Doesn't matter. We all have it all in our charts. It's somewhere, somehow. It's just all different for all of us. But it's about money. Obviously, you're the one in charge of the money. And, um, maybe you would like to, maybe you wish you could get away to a place like this in order to not think about that mountain. It makes it that much more difficult because you can't do that either. But you see that pentacle in your hand and the eagle? That's what you need to be grateful for. What's sustaining you now? One more for Pisces. Strength. It does require strength to appreciate the sun coming up anyway and being grateful for all the strengths that you do have, even if you feel like, it's not that much. And maybe you won't ever get to a place like this ever in this lifetime. Page of Wands. Yeah. Page of Wands. This is a message, a messenger, somebody saying something to you. Maybe it's you speaking, being grateful, or just trying to get a message through to who heart makes your heart beat faster. No, I think this is them. This is them. Maybe you're grateful for getting to say hello, getting to just talk to them or see them. Um, bottom or the other side of the deck is facing that heartbreak, returning to the scene of the crime and figuring out maybe where the heartbreak began, figuring out what to do about that heartbreak. Mm. Claire, okay, now, you know what I didn't do, but we'll do it now, is the love affirmation. So let's get one on thank you with heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close with thank you, gratitude, and appreciating what's sustaining you. There we go. Okay, you got two. Inspiration flows from you. I do pick up that off this Queen of Pentacles and go for the best. So maybe, this person that makes your heart beat faster, even though that mountain's there for now, maybe, they're worth waiting for, they're worth fighting for, they're worth having faith that that mountain will move out of your way. Let's keep going. Oh, actually, no, we're good. We don't put that on here till we clarify. So for you, Pisces, we're using the Housewife Tarot. Love this deck. Well, I love all my decks, but let's see why the devil's here reversed for Pisces. The Emperor, bossing it up. Maybe it is your boss, Pisces, and that's what makes the mountain. That's what the mountain is the position and the fact that maybe it's, not allowed, and you can't jeopardize your job over your heart beating faster every time somebody comes around you. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. The truth. This is what's true. Or what can you truly, like what it is a lineup of cake and pie and desserts over and over again. Dessert, dessert, dessert. This Queen of Pentacles here, I think that your sensible side knows that that can't be true all the time. You can't just eat dessert all the time. So to get involved or possibly even let your boss know that you feel that way, it might not be worth it. Strength, probably why strength is here. The devil again. The nice big old piece of chocolate cake. But what are you gonna do when the cake's gone? That's why you gotta be strong. It might take all your strength not to, like maybe they are, I feel like the emperor could be not an emperor that would worry about following that rule if you follow me. So they might be making it very difficult for you to stay strong for your job's sake. You have no idea what this guy would do. Uh, uh, Guy, girl, the emperor, whoever that is. You have no idea what they could do and how they could reverse their power on you once they have what they want. Bottom of this there, the sun. Two eggs, sunny side up. Three of swords behind that. It's here twice. So this is what I mean. What I'm getting here, Pisces, is that, it's not, if you, that is the mountain. So you don't really want to move the mountain. Moving the mountain is going to ultimately hurt you. Way too much cake. There's more cake. Okay? There's a lot of cake and pie here. There's no sustenance. Oops. All right, let's love affirmation these and then we'll extra clarify. The Emperor under the Devil reversed. Right now, too, with that there, it's because this message is here as a caution. Keep that Devil reversed over that Emperor for your own sake. You are helping many. And I strongly pick up that it's like if you were to lose your job, especially under circumstances that might cause you a lot of heartache, which is here, uh, it's going to affect your family in maybe a lot of ways. And when something bad happens and it starts to like a domino effect. Let's keep going. Ace of Swords under the Queen of Pentacles. None of your element is here. Ace of Swords under the Queen of Pentacles, please. Be kind to yourself. Exactly. It wouldn't be very kind to yourself to just feed yourself pie and cake all the time. After a while, you'd get sick, fat, unhealthy, unattractive. So be kind to yourself by keeping that mountain there. If your heart beats faster when this person comes round, just automatically remind yourself of the devastation that it could cause and the ripple effect it could have in your life. The Devil under strength. Remember the magic within you. That's why strength is here. Because when a nice juicy piece of chocolate cake like that, I mean, I just want to have one piece. I love chocolate cake. I love it, especially when it's made right, and it's the icing. It's got to be. Oh, I love chocolate cake, but it's a treat once in a while. Nobody sits and eats a whole chocolate cake, and if they do, and nobody eats a lineup of pie and cake that's. I see that even. Oh, right here, the Ace of Swords. There's pie, then cake with pink icing, and then another cake with rainbow icing, and then slice of pie, and then another whole cake, and then another. Wow, like all different cakes, and then some squares in the back. Like, wow. Remember the magic within you, the strength. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remember him. So, like the emperor himself might be the mountain. Maybe he'll get transferred. Maybe he'll quit. Okay? So just hang tight. When your heart beats faster because they're so good looking and they're so charming and they're so tempting and blah, 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 just quickly remind yourself how fleetingly fast that could disappear. Let's extra clarify this Pisces with the Kipper deck. For their highest good, please, for clarify. Their exotic getaway. The exotic getaway, they're saying, might be something that the emperor says to you is some sort of temptation. That you would be tempted to go, no problem, right? Because you can never afford to do that. But is it going to be worth it? Have to ask yourself. All right, let's clarify. Thank you with heart and inspiration flows from you and go for the best. Occupation. I knew it. I knew it. You want to know what going for the best is? It might seem at the time like hooking up with an emperor and maybe getting taken away on an exotic getaway like this might be, oh, we'll live happily ever after and I'll be cooking them sunny side eggs up the next morning and we'll be man and wife. I'm not getting that. Let's see. The emperor under the devil reversed. You are helping many. Message. Just like this, right? On the other side of this. See where I said you're going to get a message, you know? It's going to be tempting. But honestly, say no. If you know what's good for you. You know what I mean? Ace of Swords under the Queen of Pentacles with be kind to yourself. Courtship. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to try and do. They're going to try and sweep you off your feet. But I'm also getting that this person is married. They're not single. They've got either a significant long time relationship with somebody or they're actually physically married. And they just don't wear the ring. The devil under strength. Remember the magic within you. Main female. Remember the magic within you. You do not need this person to um, give you that. It's already there. And main male at the bottom. Do you believe this? You can't make it up. All right, Pisces, your closing is from the return of spirit. And I do read you the message, and they've been very awesome messages, and you'll see why. It's just there is a word message on here, but the message in the book is very, very, very good. It doesn't take long. The sign of Pisces, please close this energy out safely and give them the message they need for their highest good to take away. Thank you so much. Worthy. All right, let's see what this says. Okay, Pisces, here we go. You are one of the loving spirits who has come to be in service to humanity this lifetime. This strong desire and need to give to your fellow man is embedded deep within your soul's blueprint. You play an important role in the cosmic plan. This card has come to you today as Spirit's way of giving you a much needed reminder that you hold a great worth and value. Remember the magic within you. Be kind to yourself. You can no longer question whether you are worthy or if you have value in this world. We all look to our physical world for confirmation. We question whether we are good enough, wanted, and needed. We want the world to tell us that we are doing well and that it wants what we have to offer. But your value and worth cannot come from anyone or anything outside of you. See, that's what I've been saying this whole time. Just as you are right now in this moment, you are enough. It is time for you to begin to understand your own worth and value. Spirit is asking that you start now to understand just how important you are. Begin by asking yourself, how much would you value someone who was as kind to you as you are to others? If you met a person whose inner heart, that's your supporting energy. Sorry. Hmm. If you met a person whose inner heart was as caring and loving as yours, would you value them in your life? If someone gave to you as you give to others, would you value it? Of course you would. You need to see yourself. See just how valuable you really are. Your worth does not come from what you do or how you behave. Your worth comes from the fact that you are part of the God source. Once you fully realize this, you will play an invaluable role in helping others to discover their own worth too. You are helping many others. I can't even believe how point on these messages are this month. They usually are anyway, but these are just like razor. Anyway, Pisces, I hope that if it's resonated with you, that it helps you. And thank you for spending your time here. Again, like, subscribe, comment if you would like. And so I see you guys again. Take care. Bye for now.